Welcome to another episode of the Multifamily Collective. This is the May 7th, 2026 entry of the Multifamily Operations Daily Huddle, the quiet cost of a slow decision. And the entry goes like this. A make-ready unit that sat vacant 11 days longer than necessary because no one had the authority to approve the flooring. How many times has that happened in your business? The most expensive decisions in multifamily are the ones that are delayed. Everything is speed to market. In my head, multifamily is all about speed to market. And it doesn't matter what the context or the circumstance or the service is, it's speed to market. The most expensive decisions in multifamily are the ones that are delayed, the ones that disrupt speed to market. Slow decision-making in property operations has a precise daily cost. Every day a unit sits vacant waiting for an approval that could have been made by someone on site is a loss that no annual budget process ever recaptures cleanly. We have a product that if a day goes by and a unit is vacant, you can never, ever, ever, ever get that money back, ever. It's gone. It's lost forever. So speed to market is germane because the faster you fill a unit and you get the revenue coming from it, that revenue persists ongoing until that space is vacant again. And speed to market is irrelevant at that time. Leaders who hoard decision authority in the name of oversight are not protecting the asset. Instead, they are taxing it daily, and the carry cost of centralized approval structures compounds invisibly across a portfolio. The interesting thing about centralization is if you're not making decisions, broadly speaking, at scale, and you're delaying those, there's sort of a compound effect to this delayed decision. There's an order of magnitude in the centralized world that doesn't exist at the asset level. Now, the opposite is also true, but speed to market delayed in a centralized system has a bigger impact across a portfolio. So something to keep in mind. The strongest operational platforms push accurate information to the people closest to the decision, but the question operators must answer is whether they have pushed the authority to match. There's a big difference there. Give people responsibility, you also need to give them authority to make decisions, like the flooring thing. So 11 days. The flooring approval took 11 days because no one on site had the authority to sign it. The lost revenue was 6 times the cost of the flooring. Distribute authority, like the asset, depends on it because it does. A delayed decision is not a safe decision. It's a daily expense with no invoice. Now, here's your prompt for today. Map out one recurring approval bottleneck in your operations this week, even if that's in your centralized platform with a centralized team. Make sure you have the courage, the operational courage, the fortitude to speak up because it's costing you big money. It's like lighting dollar bills on fire. That's the way I describe it. Map one recurring approval bottleneck in your operations this week and move the decision right to the person closest to the consequence. If you don't have the ability to move that decision, you do have the ability to raise your hand and make your voice loud, make a space for yourself to be heard, tell the people in the power places that you need to change that decision because it's costing you big dollars. Come to that meeting prepared. Show them how much money is actually floating out the door, flying out the door, or being caught on fire because of the decision delay. That's it. We'll see you again here tomorrow.